Okay, today I'm going to do the Anastasia Kriegel case. Okay, before we get started, I just want to put a little disclaimer out there. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to, make fun of this person or anything like that. Okay? I just wanted to research this person because I saw in the comments of one of my favorite YouTubers, someone recommended her to do it, and I wanted to do it. And let's just jump right into it. Her name is Anastasia Kriegel. She is 14. Last seen Monday, 5:30 p.m. And this was back in May of this year in St. Catherine Park in Lucan, West Dublin. Body was found at 1 p.m. in a disused farmhouse in Cullen Road in Lucan. Body was found 3 days after she went missing. So she was supposedly missing before this. Police believe that Anastasia was murdered after a vicious sex act by teenagers, and that DNA samples from her body will help find the killers. Detectives believe Anastasia was beaten to death with sticks, bricks, blocks, and rocks. And there was a 13-year-old boy who came forward and said he met with Anna in the park last Monday, hours before she was reported missing. The newspaper said one boy who believed to have blood on his clothing had told police that he went with Anastasia to the disused premise on Cullen Road. However, the boy reportedly said Anastasia had left the area ahead of him. That was the last time he saw her. Sorry for the light in my eyes, or the shadow you see on my face. Guardia were said to have been told by the boys that two men assaulted him as he left the farm. There were said to be among several who knew Anna, who police were speaking to after reaching out to her friends to piece her movements. What else? A teenage boy called Anna's house on Monday to ask her to come to St. Catherine's Park. They haven't found who the murderer is yet, or they're not releasing it yet. And hold on. Guardia believes she knew her killer and are confident that DNA and forensic examinations will catch they attack her. And it was just recently this year, so possibly they could find them in the next couple years. Hopefully. Because this girl is really pretty. I'll show you guys a picture in a minute. And Anna was a vlogger. She would post YouTube videos and stuff. And I have where it says, which a number of men left suggestive comments on the videos. When she vanished, her frantic family made several attempts to contact her by her phone. Her disappearance was so out of character that immediately Guardia feared the worst. Her body was found Thursday afternoon in derelict shed 3 days after she vanished. Guardia had used phone tracking technology to find out where her phone was last used, and it helped narrow down the search area. A source said at the moment Guardia have a number of teenagers that are treating as witnesses. They are anxious to get forensic evidence. And there's something else. It says that 2 13-year-old boys spoken about in the last 2 days are witnesses, nothing more. But teenager did call and ask her to go to the park. The last 2 people that saw her alive were the two boys. Investigators believe they are confident in finding the killer and identifying him. And she made a number of live vlogs. One time was titled Truth or Dare, in which she answered dares and posted on live chats. This was recorded days before she was killed. A number of accounts with male names asked her thinly veiled sexual referenced questions. One asked the teen, shampoo your hair and do a unicorn or cone head style. And hold on. Let me flip the camera around so you guys can see a picture of her. Oh, I can't. Shoot. But right there is... Hold on. Right there is Anna. Or Anastasia. That is one picture of her. But... yeah. People or the police and everybody else are trying to figure out why she was brought to the farmhouse. This building is used by young children to drink cans and for other antisocial behavior. And they are trying to determine why she was brought there and how she made her way there. Well, obviously, she's gonna walk there or have her mom drop her off or whatever. And there were also conducting house-to-house inquiries, and a team of officers has been appointed to discover and examine CCTV footage in that area. So basically, they're looking everywhere for evidence to see who killed this girl, who sexually assaulted this girl. She was, I believe, she was half naked. There are a lot of articles about her. One by the Daily Mail, it says, body of schoolgirl 14 is found viciously assaulted and without clothing in an abandoned farmhouse near Dublin after going missing 3 days earlier. Yeah. So that's all I found on her. So if you want me to do more of these, comment below. Bye.